Hello, hello, and good day to you. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. And let's find our seat and find maybe a new perspective on life. Just by being present, recognizing our patterns, our habits, by observing the mind. So observe your thinking during this guided meditation. And just allow the thoughts of the past and the future to just float on by. You can observe them to notice where your habitual thinking tends to go, whether it's in the past, the present, or the future. So this practice is meant to bring you into this present moment so that you can live and lead with more heart, more compassion, and understanding. So I will invite a bell, and feel free to close your eyes, get comfortable in your chair or your bench. Have your hips slightly above your knees. Feet should be barefoot or in socks. Just no shoes so we can feel as comfortable as possible, grounded into the earth, feet touching the floor. And just closing the eyes, finding a gentle smile to relax the face, relax the body, and just remind yourself that joy is ever present, always a choice. Just notice your breath as you inhale and exhale through the nose. Taming the mind, we bring the mind to a focal point, and using the breath is pleasant because we always have our breath with us wherever we go. So no matter where you are, you can always take a minute or 2 or 10 or whatever you have to take a breath, calm down, sense your body. So if you are in a leadership position of any kind, maybe a parent, volunteer, business professional, whatever your role is, you can bring more mindfulness into the present moment. So we'll start with the crown of the head just to scan the body to see if there's any residual tension. And as you exhale, just exhale that tension out. As you breathe out through the nose, feeling the warm air passing through the nostrils and allowing any tension to melt away. So noticing the scalp, the forehead, the space between the brows, eyeballs, cheeks, the jaw, the tongue. Just relax everything. And now moving into the neck. If your ears are positioned over your shoulders, that's ideal alignment. Shoulders over hips, and that way it may feel as though your head is just floating on the neck. There's no pressure there. You can allow the tension to release. And any tension in the shoulders, just relax your shoulders back and down. Bringing the attention to the collarbone, the upper part of the neck, the throat area, the heart, the belly, the hips, the thighs, knees, calves, shins, ankles, feet and toes. Arms are dangling by your side. Upper arms are relaxed, forearms relaxed, wrists loose, palms can be face down or face up. And I tend to place my palms on my thighs, face down, typically. But if you want to be in more of a receiving mode, palms up is always an option, or any hand mudra you might prefer. So just sit comfortably, sensing the body. And now observing the mind, we let go of any past thoughts or future thoughts. And just become present when life is happening, right here, right now. Just feel into the body, feel the sensations of every cell coming alive. Breathing in through the nose, feeling the cool air as it passes through the nostrils, and feeling the warm air as you exhale. Inhaling, I'm aware I'm breathing in. Exhaling, I'm aware I'm breathing out. In and out. So imagine for a moment the crown of the head opening to allow a bright, beautiful light, could be a white light or golden light, flowing into the body and filling the body with light and love, surrounding, nurturing each and every cell of the body. Hello, wake up. Nourishing the body with light and love. So with nothing to do, nowhere to go, right here, right now, carved out space to just breathe, connecting with the higher self, with the body, observing the mind, observing the breath. It's a simple practice, yet very profound as you build day by day your presence, your ability to come into a calm state of being much more quickly when you are present, feeling the sensations of the body and breathing into any emotional upset or any tension. We can just breathe a little deeper. So breathing in, I feel calm. Breathing out, I am relaxed. Breathing in, I am light. Breathing out, I am love. So bringing one or both hands to the heart can expand our heart consciousness by allowing the body to lead and guide. Can't always trust the mind. Sometimes the mind is trying to protect us from sometimes made up dangers. Now, for sure, if there's a real danger, we want to pay attention to the mind, but often there's self-doubt. A lot of people have imposter syndrome. And we want to bring a little more love to ourselves. So this is also a self-love practice by taking care of ourselves first, just like putting the oxygen mask on yourself before you put it on your child or any others. So we need to first be full of light and love, and then we can be guided by that wisdom within. We pay attention, feeling into the body, breathing. Just notice your breath. How are you feeling? What are you sensing? What are you hearing? So this now moment is when life is actually happening. So as we observe the mind, we can notice any thoughts or stories that our mind may want to attach to. And without any judgment, we can guide our attention, the focus of the mind, onto one object. In this case, the breath, inhaling and exhaling. So just notice, observe. If thoughts come in, just allow them to float on by. Observe them just like clouds floating by. No need to attach to any one thought. So building our heart-mind coherence and our consciousness of our sensations in the body and any messages, any wisdom the body may have. We can learn from our own habitual thought practices. Sometimes we may notice we're ruminating over the past or having worries or anxiety over the future, and we can just stop that by just gently letting those thoughts go, guiding the attention back to the breath. You can relax your hands if you've been pressing them on your heart and simply observe the breath. So breathing in, I have arrived. Breathing out, I am home. Home to this now moment. Have a couple minutes of silence and I'll just check in. Stay with the breath. Breathing in, I'm aware I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I'm aware I'm breathing out. Inhaling and exhaling. Feeling the sensation of the feet touching the floor, grounding into Mother Earth as if you have roots from the bottom of your feet, traveling all the way to the center of the earth. And lifting the body tall toward the sky, Father Sky above, gently tugging at the crown of your head. With gratitude, and acceptance for what is, allowing life to unfold, trusting you are loved. So with that light and love filling and swirling around the body in a spiral, let's spiral that out into space, surrounding the body and beaming out in a spiral. Light and love, growing bigger and bigger, wider and wider, spreading out into space, into the cosmos. Filling up the space around and within light and love. Just notice how your body's feeling. What are you sensing? Are you breathing? Has the mind become more still, present, awake, and aware? Bringing your hands to the center of your chest, your heart area, with gratitude for the earth below, the sky above, and the entire cosmos. The divine in me bows to and recognizes the divine in you. I love you. You are loved. You are divine. You are a miracle. Namaste. One last thought for the day. Letting it all go. This is from the same book I've been reading from, Your Daily Way. Think back to when you played as a child, when you danced, played, and sang with pure innocence and wonder. No expectations, no judgments. Can you let yourself feel that childlike joy again? What would happen if you let it all go? So what are we letting go? Well, whatever you're feeling, maybe it's pressure to perform. Who's putting that pressure on you? Often we do that to ourselves. Or maybe, like I was saying, you're feeling that imposter syndrome. That's just a story that you're making up in your mind. So don't trust the mind if that's what it's telling you. All right, I'm going to read this again. Letting it all go. Think back to when you played as a child, when you danced, played, and sang with pure innocence and wonder. No expectations, no judgments. Can you let yourself feel that childlike joy again? What would happen if you let it all go? Yes. Beginning again, that's what we're doing in our mindfulness practice. It's simple, it's profound. We're sitting, breathing, and just becoming more and more present to this now moment. So I hope you have a wonderful, mindful day. And just notice when you're here in the now, awake and aware. And if you need a new perspective, find a good one. Pay attention to that and let go of everything else. Be innocent. Play. Feel that childlike innocence. And I'll see you here tomorrow. Thanks for joining. Love you. Bye.